Hi, Village. I don't want that tea to be on. Hi, Village. That's okay. How are you guys?
Hey.
We had a small technical difficulty earlier.
Sorry.
We're out of town, so we're having to improvise.
Improv.
Hi, whoever just joined us. Oh, they left. How are you guys doing? Happy holidays. Y'all, we are in Abilene. We're in my old bedroom from second grade until a senior in college. Hi, welcome.
Hi.
Whoever joined us. How are y'all today? Can you see Lucky looking out the window? Happy Sunday. Hi, how are you? Tonic, how are you doing? Yes, much respect for single moms out there. Yes, it's hard out there for single moms. Happy holidays to you. How are you today? We're here in my hometown, in our hometown, and visiting family and shopping and wrapping presents and all kinds of crazy stuff. We're doing well as too. Thank you so much for asking. Where are you from, Tonic? There's Lucky. Give us a thumbs up for Lucky.
Yay.
With his Christmas outfit on.
It's a Grinch outfit.
Oh,
guys.
it's a Grinch?
It's
I didn't even
Grinch.
realize that it was
It's
Grinch.
soft.
Let me see. Come here, Papa. Hey, Matt Stuff. How are you?
Hi.
Oh, let's see. Oh, it's
it's
Grinch. Look, it is a Grinch.
It's Grinch.
How cute. I didn't realize that. Oh, from Australia. That is so cool. That's on my bucket list for real.
Is there a time difference?
Yeah, there's a time difference. I'm not exactly sure what the time difference is, but yeah. Thank y'all for coming in. Hey, Matt. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, our little Lucky, look, he's gonna make himself a place to lay down. Oh, it's 11:45 a.m.
So that's
wow. It's 6:45 p.m. here. Yeah.
How many hours?
I don't know.
Wow.
Is it Sunday or is it Monday? Tonic.
That's so cool.
That is cool. Today here was the first day that the weather was somewhat okay.
Mm-hmm.
It had been pretty chilly.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's Monday, so you're ahead of us. Gotcha.
Cool. So that's cool.
That is so cool. Yeah. So you guys make sure that y'all are getting to know each other, showing each other some love. Make sure that you grab each other up. I know you don't like me to say grab each other up. When I say grab each other up, she's like, that sounds bad. Northern California. How cool. We have a ton of family in California, Matt.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere. From
a lot.
LA to Sacramento, the Valley, let's see, San Jose. Wow. I mean, all over the place. San Francisco area. Oh, you're from Melbourne. How cool. Yes. I'm getting my doctorate, and so I'm planning to take a trip to Europe. And we're going to London, but I'm trying to figure out how I can
How you feeling?
squeeze in. There's so many places I want to go to. And thank you. There's so many places that I want to go to when I'm over there. Like I want to go to Brussels, I want to go to Australia, I want to go to Scotland and Ireland. I just
She's gonna go everywhere.
I know, I just need to take a month and just travel.
That would be awesome.
That would be awesome. So in California, it's nice weather, right? Oh, Tonic says Australia is a beautiful place to visit. Oh, there's fires.
Wow.
Oh no. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully that will get taken care of. I know in California seems like there's always fires in California as well. I feel like you're like behind me a little bit. I keep looking over my shoulder.
I'm leaning all the way back.
She's relaxing.
Yep.
So Matt, I was telling my parents about like slots and the scratching channels, and I happened to pull up on yours, and she was like, "Oh my gosh!" At first, she said, "People really watch that," and she was like, "Well, people just watch anything," and I was like, "Well, they watch us eat and talk," and then she started watching, and she's like, "Oh wow!" I feel like I have like I'm like win. Like I want to see you win like huge. Matt says, sorry to hear about the fires. There's a lot of fires. Oh, there's fires right now in California. Wow. Oh yeah, families lose their homes in those fires.
It's so sad.
Gosh, it is sad. I know the last big one in California was really bad as well. We just have hurricanes to deal with. Yeah. And it's, every hurricane season.
I think it was Australia where where the woman like risked her life to save the koala bear. Have you seen that?
Oh, I did see that.
Australia?
I think so. I don't know.
And sadly, he passed away.
Oh, the koala bear did? Oh, I could hear the koala bear like just crying.
Oh, it broke my heart.
Oh, me too. Oh, man. Matt says, oh, yeah, us slot people, we enjoy entertaining people. There hasn't been any fires recently at the moment. That's good.
That's good.
That is so good. That's so scary because I feel like with the hurricanes, with us, like we, they're saying,
okay.
Yeah. With hurricanes, like we know when hurricane season is, we prepare for it.
We know where it's going.
And we know ahead of time, most of the time where it's going. So
and it's kind of contained, but fires,
yeah,
it can go anywhere.
It can just switch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's scary.
It is scary. It's like fire is way different. Like I would think way more scary than
definitely
than a hurricane. At least
because like for fire, you don't know. Like if it's coming south in a second, it could go west or something. You know, with the winds and everything.
Yeah, that's true.
You just don't know.
That's true.
Yeah, that is sad.
That is so sad, Tonic. That koala. I just hate seeing those, especially when there's like animals that are hurt. It just
it's so sad.
Yes, that is so sad. So I'm so glad you guys are here, though. This is cool because I recently met them on some other channels when we were networking. Yeah, so I'm excited about that.
Cool.
Yeah, we're so close to 1,000, y'all. I kind of want it. First, I was like, I want to get to 1,000 by New Year's, and it would be so cool if on New Year's Eve we hit 1,000. Cool. But now I'm like, I want to be at 1,000 before Christmas. Matt says, "Oh yeah, I've been around a lot." Tonic says, "I'm glad to be." Oh, thank you. We're so glad that you're here. Yes, we're so glad both of y'all are here.
I cannot stop yelling.
Hi, y'all. Welcome to our live. Y'all jump on in.
This lighting is terrible.
I know, it's terrible. So I'm in the house that I grew up in my parents' house. This is my old room. And if you look up look at Lucky there, just napping.
He's out.
So if you look up, there are these things hanging from the ceiling. And I did those. I don't know. I guess it was my way of decorating or something when I was in high school.
I can tell.
Y'all, those have been up there since like 1985, 1986. Wow. I can't believe they're still there. And I often ask my mom, like, why do you keep those? And she's like, it's just sentimental.
By now, it's probably been up there so long. If you take them down,
the whole ceiling,
the whole ceiling's gonna come down.
Hi, Swamp Picker. How are you? How are you doing tonight? Happy holidays to everyone. Like Lucky napping. Yeah. Oh, you work at night. Okay. That is a long time.
That's a long.
It is a long time. That's way more. That's like 30 years or something. You guys make sure y'all show each other some love, and it's been up there for a long time, since the 80s. Yes. Make sure y'all get to know each other and go to each other's channels. And it's been, I really love to, after I subscribe to somebody else's channel and then watch their content, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so cool.
Yeah,
like I really
a lot of cool, like unique content.
Yeah,
I never would thought people would like enjoy like watching slots, and it's very interesting.
Yeah,
it's like, you're like biting your nails. Like
I know, I'm like,
something.
Are they gonna get it? Are they gonna get
it?
It's like
watching a very good suspenseful movie.
Yeah,
you know,
and the slot machines, like they're difficult. Like when you were going, I was like, oh my gosh. Oh, yes, this is my daughter.
I am her daughter.
Yes. She came up with the name Raising a Single Mom. Mm-hmm. So how are thank you. Bye. Thank you, Swamp Picker.
Thank you for coming.
Yes, thanks for stopping by. Have a happy holidays and Merry Christmas to you. Editing your slot videos. Yes. Oh. So when I turned 50, it actually happened a little bit before then. It was like it was actually about this time last year, because
that we started our channel?
No, that I got interested.
Yeah.
Because
you have been interesting for a long
time. Hey, J-Dog.
Hi.
How are you? Y'all be sure to grab each other up. Make sure that y'all get to know each other. Oh, thank you. Early Merry Christmas to you as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was just kind of telling the story how we started into YouTube. So we're in my childhood home, and so when we come home at Christmas,
she does look younger than 50.
Oh, thank you very much. So we have to share this bed because this is this is where we stay.
We're spinning.
And no. And so, like, I have this much space on the bed, and she has like the rest of the bed.
Dog.
Yeah, her and the dog. And so one time I was half asleep, and she was facing the wall, and I hear this like smacking and crunching and chewing, and I was like, what are you eating? And she was like, no, Mom, I'm watching a video. And I'm like, what do you mean you're watching a video? And she was like, I'm watching ASMR. Oh, they said I look like I'm in my 40s. See, I knew I loved y'all.
I think I was actually watching Kim Tai.
You might have been.
I think I was.
And I was like, you're watching a what? And she's like, ASMR. And I'm like, what is that? And so she showed me, and I was like, people watch other people eat? Like, what? How crazy is that? And then I started just looking myself, and then I got addicted. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I'm hungry now. I love ASMR videos too.
They really make you hungry.
And I like the ones too, like Fairy Frequency ASMR. I don't know if y'all have ever checked her out, but she does stuff other than just
she does like balloons.
Yeah, and like rain or other stuff. And yes, it helps me. The rain and some of the things that she does, I love it. And so I just kind of started watching, and she was like, oh my gosh, I created an animal.
Yes.
And so I would just catch myself watching, like if I was in a meeting or something, and I just kind of, I couldn't listen because it was on mute, but I'm still watching. And so at my 50th birthday, I really started celebrating for my 50th, like in December, because I was like, hey, I'm going to celebrate the whole year. And so I made this like bucket list of like just things I wanted to do. Hi, welcome. And so after making the bucket list, I said, you know what, we should just do a YouTube video. Because when she was in high school, she wanted to do a YouTube video. And at first I was like, no, maybe we shouldn't do that because you're in high school and social media can be crazy. And I don't know. I just kind of could put a kibosh on it. But cat and kitten ASMR videos. Have you seen the one? It's a dog ASMR. So they give the dog food and the dog's like crunching on it. It's like so cool. I love it.
Yeah. I think a lot of people enjoy ASMR.
Yeah.
Especially like the ones that are just like silence and just eat. Those are my favorite.
Oh, see, Matt said he didn't know what they were either. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And my favorite ASMR, I think now is well, Kim Tai kind of does more mukbang.
I saw one of her ASMR videos.
Yeah.
And I was like,
but I love Fairy Princess. No, it's not Fairy Princess. Fairy Frequency ASMR. Like yeah. Sorry. So then we just started one day, and I wish I would have started for my birthday, and we could have filmed my 50th birthday. Hey, Marcos! Good to see you, y'all. Be sure to grab each other up, show each other some love. Make sure that y'all are subscribing to each other's channels. You can save it for later, but make sure you watch the whole video and leave a thoughtful comment. And I have to tell y'all a funny story about Marcos. So we each are in college. She's getting her bachelor's. I'm getting my doctorate. We both work. And so it's crazy. And so sometimes, and now that we're more into YouTube and, answering comments and editing and all that good stuff. Oh, J-Dog says, I don't like dogs. Oh, you're terrified of dogs. I'm terrified of big dogs. That's cute. Like, I'm totally scared of big dogs. You got licked in the face and it scared you very bad. Reptiles and cats.
That's cute.
Gotcha.
So
I'm totally afraid of big dogs. Like, they scare me.
The bigger the better for me.
Oh, she likes big dogs.
I love
don't.
Big dogs.
So anyway,
it makes me feel safe. I don't know why.
So Marcos, I was like, hey, I'm just gonna play all. So like, eventually I'll get to you guys, and I just will play all of your videos, like play the whole playlist or whatever, and just let it run. So at least I'll add to your watch time, because I try to watch everybody's videos as much as I can, but I just can't get to everybody.
Okay, Matt.
Oh,
before you leave, I have one question. How much what's the biggest amount that you've ever won?
Oh, good question.
Before you leave, I just want to know if he hasn't left already. I just really want to know. What should be like $1,000
or more? That would be so cool.
But that's probably like once in like.
I don't know. You don't know. Some people win
really?
Big. J-Dog says he doesn't even like small dogs.
Really?
I was never a dog person. Really.
I only want.
On 88 cents. Wow.
That's cool.
Hey, Midnight Zombie Gaming. How are you?
Matt. That's really cool. Okay,
yes. Thank you, Matt. That is really so cool.
Because like normally when I do scratches, I win like $2. So I basically make back what I just bought.
I won $30 on a scratch off one time.
Wow. So I think slots is the games to play.
Tonic said he won they won $1,100 off of $1.
Wow, thanks for telling me.
Yeah, that is so cool.
So I think the goal is to do like slots. I think that's better than doing like the legit betting.
But I was watching his slots, and except you push a button now. And I guess it's automated, which would be good for me because it seemed very complicated.
It's a losing hobby, but it's for entertainment. I even make fun of it.
That's cool.
I feel like you kind of have to have that, like, this is just for entertainment.
This is just for fun.
You don't get that, like, addictive to, like, gambling, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm so competitive though, it wouldn't work for me. Because when I go play bingo, I'm like, everybody be quiet.
She
Don't
does.
talk to me.
She's like, can you shut up?
The higher you play, the bigger. Oh, wow. So like the $50 scratch offs, you win more, and okay, yeah. That's nice.
You're doing good, Midnight Zombie.
Yes. How are you doing? So hit the Midnight Zombie gaming. It's like all those. I love that. It's like killing zombies. Like we love zombie stuff. Well, she loves it more than I do.
I love zombie movies.
She's totally.
I love
zombies.
Like apocalyptic, post-apocalyptic. What's it called? Apocalyptic
and post-apocalyptic.
Whatever. It's too big.
Like, it doesn't matter what kind of movie it is. It could be like a D-level movie. If it's about zombies, she's gonna watch it. Hey, Jay! Hello, village! How are you? Merry Christmas!
We miss you.
Oh, thank you, J-Dog, for stopping by. You guys, make sure y'all are grabbing each other up, showing each other love before you head out. Yes. Like, there's like a zombie walk in Houston where we're from. So we want to go.
We're going to go one year, okay? And you're going to have to come down here so you can do it with us.
Yes.
Thank you, Matt. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Yes. Jay wants to do the zombie walk too.
Let's do it. We can dress up like zombies.
Yeah, we've been saying for like ever that we want to go to a haunted house. We've got to do that. Well, I mean, guess we have to wait a whole nother year, but
I don't know about that.
Oh, Midnight Zombie saying they love the survival but all games.
Yeah.
Tonic says, uploaded my channel from Tonic says they're uploading more.
I'm in the UK, guys.
Where? Oh, Midnight Zombie.
Hey.
Yes. Okay, well.
We can,
if you ever come to Houston, love and hugs to you as well. Like all the time, she'll tell me stuff. Like we'll be at Walmart and she's like, "Come on, hurry up, get in the car." And I'm like, "What?" And she's like, "If there was zombies out here, you would get eaten." Like everything is about zombies. Like if we're going somewhere, hey, if that was a zombie, I would just run them over. Be prepared.
Yep.
We were talking about how we need to like get like knives and stuff,
like a
machete to just keep
like
at home.
Gas masks. You never know, man. People are crazy.
They said they want to do a zombie walk too.
Let's do it.
I know, right? There's a series of Nerf blasters called Zombie Strike on using anything to build a blaster for zombie survival. How cool! I only need to outrun one person, right?
Amen.
That's right.
Yes, we do. She's caught up more than I am.
Yes. So I actually, for The Walking Dead, I don't want to do a spoiler alert, but so like Rick went away. That's all I'm going to say. So after Rick went away, I was like, okay, I'm done.
No, once Glenn died for me, I was just done with the whole show.
That was a long time ago.
Once Herschel, once Beth died, I was just done with the whole show.
Screwdrivers are pretty good for zombies.
Amen.
So
or like those canes I've seen on the movie The Canes, they filed it down so you could easily just stab people.
Oh my gosh.
We got Nana's cane in our house. So.
Oh my gosh. Please don't file that down. Don't give her any ideas. So I think it was over Thanksgiving. I was like, you know what? Let me just catch up on the Walking Dead. And I didn't realize I had missed like 2 seasons or something. So I'm all caught up. So I'm good. Except I'm waiting for Rick to come back. It's like, come on.
I'm waiting for Lori to come back.
I know. So Tonic, you're going to have to, she said it. Tonic, you're going to have to catch up and what do you call it when you binge watch? Yeah. So I don't know if y'all just heard this, but thank you, Midnight Zombie. Thank you for giving us a like. Y'all, everybody go over and give us a thumbs up. Give us a like on the live. Oh, you're gaming right now too. Oh, that's so cool. See, I'm not coordinated enough to like actually game and talk to people and then jump on somebody else's live. Mm-hmm. So, you heard what she said about Lori? She has it in her head that Lori from Walking Dead is alive.
Anyone tells me that woman is alive and she's going to come back for an episode.
So for those of you who don't know, from like way season 1 or 2, Lori is Rick's wife. Okay. Rick's wife. She was pregnant. She got bitten. Wait,
no,
and
she
Carl.
didn't get bitten.
Yeah.
No.
Oh no, that's right. She was having the baby.
Into labor.
Yes. So they had to cut the baby out of her, and then Carl. Yeah. Look, they said season 3 it was. Carl had to kill her. Yes, we didn't see Carl kill her.
And then she was the only person. There were seasons before her. She was the only person that was not on The Walking Dead.
On Talking Live.
Talking Dead. No, it's Talking Dead.
Talking Dead. But there's no way she could have survived that. There's no way.
The only person. Even after Herschel got his head chopped off. She was the only person that never appeared on that show.
That's true.
That would be the biggest conspiracy theory comeback of the entire.
But who could have saved her? Like somebody would have had some miraculous doctor with medicine from nowhere.
Or maybe she was just like dying, and then someone walked in and was like, "Oh my God, she's dying. Let's save her." Or maybe she's a freaking walker.
She is a walker.
That means that she's gonna come back, regardless of her being a walker or not.
Anyway, you see what I have to live with. Anyway,
you know what I'm saying.
So I hope you guys are having a very wonderful holiday season. For us, it has been so great and relaxing. Well, I said relaxing. She said hectic. It's been relaxing.
Someone forgot
work-wise.
Sweaters. It's been hectic. I'm stressed.
It has been busy because we've been. Are we buffering?
No.
Y'all, let us know if we're buffering.
No, because we just got another like. So
okay.
I doubt we're buffering.
Okay, good.
Maybe.
It's been relaxing, but we have been busy. We have. So we live in Houston. Hey, Cliff Lee! We were just looking at your video again when you did our challenge. Which one was it? The spicy fries. The hot fries.
He liked the hot fries more than anything.
The hot fries with Cool Whip.
That bullcrap is good. I feel like that commercial. I put that crap on everything.
Oh my gosh. She does eat all of that. So we live in Houston, and we went to Black Friday, and she got some really cute sweaters for super cheap. Super cheap.
Yes.
Like $5 or less. And I was like, okay, cool. When we go to Abilene, to our hometown, it's colder here, and I'll just give them to you.
Yeah.
I forgot them.
And I didn't bring no sweaters thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to get sweaters for Christmas.
It was like 30 something degrees here the other day.
It's cold as balls out here. It is. Oh it's cold.
Y'all, be sure to grab each other up. Make sure to show each other some love.
Grandma's on her way home.
Okay.
I feel like you're like a secret, like we're like secret boys who aren't supposed to be at the daughter's house. So we're like, oh my gosh, when is grandma coming home? You know?
So we're filming in my old room.
And my grandparents.
This is my old room.
Or you would hear them.
Yes. And so we were trying to go live.
And while they're running errands.
While they're gone. So I kind of feel like I'm doing something naughty. Not that naughty because my child is right here. Hi! Welcome, whoever just jumped in. And Lucky is right there, like crashed asleep.
Bye-bye.
He's right there. Look, y'all, I was showing earlier.
Bye-bye.
Look up in the ceiling. All those things up there.
He's been here since the 1800s.
Not 1800s. I'm not that old. Since like 1985. It's a long time. My mom just still keeps it up there. I don't know. So, I never did finish talking about Marcos Eats. So occasionally, well, not occasionally, but a lot, I run people's videos because I can't get to everybody's videos to watch and comment and all of that. So I at least run a playlist so that
really
you get
that, like running people's playlists.
So that way I can at least contribute to your watch time. And so in the living room on our desktop computer, that's where I kind of do it. And so and then I, if I walk by, then I'll comment on a video or whatever. And so I had been running Marcos's, and so I went to bed and start a playlist. And so I went to bed, and she was in her room on the other side of the house. And so I heard a guy's voice, and I was like she's a good girl, so I know if she ever does anything, speculative.
I'll tell you after.
Or you'll tell
Well, I told her
me
before.
like or in the process of
like, hey, I'm sneaking out. See you in the morning.
Yeah, or she'll say, hey, I'm gonna go to so and so's house, and she'll let me know. And so I thought,
Which never happened.
Yeah.
But if it ever happened.
So I thought, who does she have over here, and why didn't she tell me ahead of time? So I'm kind of listening, and I can't quite make out the words. And as I leave my room, it's getting louder. And then I'm like, Sierra. And then she doesn't respond. So now I'm scared because I'm thinking there's a dude in the house. And so I get closer to going towards her room, and it gets louder. And then I get right in front of the computer. And I don't know, Marco said something. And then I like almost jumped out of my skin. And then I realized it was the computer playing his videos. Yeah. I was like, oh my gosh. It scared me so glad it was him. It scared me so bad. Gosh. So is there anybody else who's traveling during the holiday time? Is it just us that traveled? Tonic's like, oh my gosh, LOL. Yeah. And that happened to somebody else's too. I can't remember. Maybe it was Mukbang Chronicles.
No.
It was I can't remember who it was, but it
was one of your other mods.
I don't remember. Which one?
The black guy.
Oh, Howard. It was Howard.
Was it?
I think. I don't know. I'm always running them. And then sometimes if it's like a female's channel, and then I'll hear a woman, and I'm like, what in the world? And I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. I know who it is. I know who it is. I know what's going on. Hey, so Cliff Lee, tell us, any challenges out there? Let us know if you got any challenges we need to do. We're always down for challenge. My mom, did anybody ever do or have heard of the sardine, and is it Oreo or sardine and Oreos?
And like mustard or something like that?
No, it was just sardine and Oreo. Cliff Lee did the donut,
oh, we were gonna do that one, but
what's that? The Krispy Kreme and mustard.
We've been saying we're gonna do that. We just keep forgetting.
We just haven't done it.
But there's no Krispy Kreme by us.
No,
it's
there's
really
not.
Far.
They are far. We could do Shipley's.
I feel like we've asked him that before.
I know. So my mom loves sardines, and so I was like,
she was like Oreo.
There was a sardine challenge. The thing
that grossed her out was Oreos.
Oreos,
like,
not the sardines.
Not the sardines, boo. She's like, do I have to eat the Oreos? I'm like, that's what you're complaining about.
Like, have y'all ever had sardines? Has anybody?
Stink.
Well, aside from that, but
they're
like,
disgusting.
is there bones? I don't know. No, they're like little fish. They're like,
but fish have bones, don't they?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. My mom and my grandmother used to eat them when I was little, and when they'd crack the can, it was like, oh, just the smell, the aroma would just come wafting around. That fish smell wasn't good. Marcos, you like sardines?
We're not judging you.
We're not totally judging you. You are the man, especially since he did the blue egg. I'm
not gonna lie. Any donut works.
Like any donut.
I feel like he's told us that before.
I know. We got to do. You know what? Let's do it while we're here. There's a Shipley's donut in Abilene now. Oh, they do have tiny edible bones.
No thanks.
Oh no.
No.
If I could like wash it off. Because I feel like it has that slimy gunk juice inside. Oh, that sounded really bad. But you know what I mean? It's like packed in juicy stuff. And I feel like if I could wipe that off, maybe rinse it off. No, I don't think that's going to help.
Are you going to give it a bath?
I don't know. But hey, okay.
Dude, what if you rinse it off and it starts swimming? I would freak out.
Well, it's in a can. It's not going to do that. But you know what that reminds me of?
Like
is the no, the Vienna sausage. You know the Vienna weenies?
I used to love Vienna sausage.
You have to rinse those off. Now. That's the best part. That jelly liquidy stuff. That's what my mom said too. She was like, "It's really good on a cracker or soak it up with bread." I was like, "Ooh."
I'm really about to gurgitate.
Ooh.
One of my friends made me try Spam. Oh, it was disgusting.
It smelled bad.
It was disgusting.
But people probably think we're she's on here. Where are they?
just sitting in the driveway.
They're so good. Nope, it was Grandpapa. We both like onions. What does onions have to do with it? I think he liked his with mustard. Sardines and mustard?
She's saying.
Oh, he liked his with onions.
She's saying it wasn't Grandma, it was Grandpapa who
liked it. Grandpapa. Okay, gotcha.
Are you just sitting in the driveway?
Are you on the driveway?
That's weird.
The anise are straight from the.
I eat them straight from the can?
No, because I always had to rinse them off. I had to rinse them off first.
I eat them with like ketchup. Now I hate them.
Yeah.
But a lot of stuff that I ate when I was younger, I don't eat now. Like tomatoes, I hate tomatoes.
Yeah. You know what I used to eat when I was younger, and now I don't like is what was that? It was like a red sausage. Nope, hot link. Like we used to tear those up when I was younger.
Look at that. So you guys were poor.
Yeah, that's really true. We were poor. Yeah, but like menudo, I like menudo, and we're not poor anymore. Well, because like menudo is kind of like but it's crazy because like stuff that we ate that poor people ate back in the day, like people pay a lot of money. Like when we go to get menudo now, I put them in a cup of noodles. Oh, the Vienna sausages, that's a good idea. And also there is a Korean dish, and I can't think of what it's called, but it's like a pho or a pho, however you say it. And it has like weenies.
The spaghetti from Jollibee.
Oh yeah. Oh, Jollibee.
That sounds so gross.
Sounds so good.
I'm not judging you, Marcos, but that just sounds really gross.
Yeah, but you eat funky stuff.
Like what?
Okay, hot fries with dang near anything.
I only eat hot fries with
cream. Cool Whip. Cool Whip, whipped cream.
What else?
I don't know. I can't think.
You eat a double cheeseburger with tartar sauce.
That's good though.
That is good.
That is super good. I'm actually getting kind of hungry now. We've been doing Vlogmas videos. And gosh, you know what? Remember I told y'all earlier that this was my old room. Now I can't tell y'all any stories because my mom's online. But what could she do to me? I'm 50.
She could
still. My mom is a Hispanic mom. There's lots she could do to me still.
Yep. Oh, I remember.
She said nope to something. I don't know what she said.
I'm not judging
you. Neither one of you either.
Mustard and French fries.
Oh,
guys, my grandmother is so un-American. She doesn't like cheese on her burgers.
You don't like pickles on yours.
But that's not has anything to do with my American status.
Well, how does cheese have anything to do with it?
It's weird to not have cheese.
It's weird to not have pickles in your burger.
Remember the burger we had from?
Yeah.
Was there cheese on it?
No.
Remember how gross it was?
It wasn't gross.
I mean, it wasn't gross, but it was
mustard
dry.
and fries, Marcos. Really?
Ew. My grandfather loves sauerkraut and mayo. That's gross.
My dad.
I love sauerkraut, but not
my
mayo.
dad thinks mayo is like a food group. That's how you are with ranch, though.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm like that with Chick-fil-A mayo. Like, if they could sell a jar of Chick-fil-A mayo, I would be in mayo heaven.
You know what I wish they could sell jars of? The Chick-fil-A sauce.
Yes, but there's been videos on Facebook of, like, how you can do it.
Yeah, but I don't follow directions. Oh, she doesn't like pickles either.
I don't like pickles. But I feel like it's more American to have cheese other than pickles. I'm just saying.
I don't know about all that.
I'm just saying.
I don't know. I love pickles though, but you like pickles too.
Pickles. I just don't like it in my burger.
I don't understand. Because you could like eat a burger, take a bite of a pickle. It's the same thing.
I've never done that.
Just shove that bad boy in there.
I've never done that before.
Okay, you know what the best thing to put in your sandwich is? Like some chips.
But not burgers, but like sandwiches.
What sandwiches?
Like a ham sandwich or something like that.
Yeah. Any kind of sandwich.
I used to love bologna.
Oh, she does like pickles in her. Okay.
But not. I think she meant to put not.
Oh, but not in your burger. Yeah.
I used to love bologna. I hate bologna.
I used to fry bologna for you. Do you remember that?
No.
I would fry it and make it a little warm. You were a bologna fanatic. Totally. Like when she was little, I'd have to, take the black thing off and the red edge thing. And I'm like, no, don't eat it. Craziness. Okay, so we're going to do Cliffly TV's challenge. Nana, you have to do it with us.
Everyone on YouTube knows we're calling you out.
Yeah.
What's good, Grandma? You know, like Nicki Minaj did that to Miley. What's good, Miley? What's good, Grandma?
Okay, but that's your grandma, and she can take you out. So. Okay, and Jay, I don't know if you're still on, but when we come back home, it's Shipley donuts with mustard. Shipley donut and mustard.
Grandma has a weak stomach, though. We might
kill her. True. We have to do that early. Yes, fried bologna and mustard. Yes.
What are you saying yes to? You don't even eat.
I don't eat anymore, but it was good. But if you fry it, something about it, it just makes it taste better. Do you know what I still do? Though, but don't say that because then you're gonna ruin it for me. But you know what I still do, Marcos? I will like if I have ham for like a ham sandwich, I will like put it in the pan and kind of a little bit. Yeah.
She's acting like it's bologna.
No, I just like that. I don't know. Like having a little sear on it.
Because that's how you like all your meat to have a sear.
That's true.
Like if her sausage doesn't have a sear and she doesn't like it.
Yeah, I don't like.
She likes all her meat to be seared.
I like all my meat to be done.
Which is weird because my uncle likes steak tartare.
Yeah, my uncle. I mean, my brother.
All right.
Sizzle. Yeah.
Like it's still mooing.
Not me.
My grandma's the same way. She'll cut into it and blood will come out. She's like, oh, it's so juicy. I'm like, Grandma,
that's blood.
It's bleeding.
I used to be poor and still am poor. I know, right? Us too.
Amen.
But isn't it crazy how all the food that we used to eat as, back in the day when we were like poor, like taquitos. There's like, we have one place by us that taquitos are $1, but they're small. But like regular taquitos now are like $3. And like menudo back in the day, like that, the meat and stuff, like menudo for like a cup this big is like $9 now. And it's like, woo. Oh, hey, Tonic. Yes, shoot up some zombies. Oh my gosh. So there is a zombie, I don't know what you call it, but it was like at a Dave & Buster's, and it's one of those that's like a 4D kind of thing.
Yeah.
And so you have like headphones and the little, what is that called? The little mask thing. What is that called?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? The little mask thing. So it's like you're in it. And then it has these little things that come on the outside of the big arcade thing that you sit in. And we were like, and it was like a 2-player. We were screaming, like people were coming by, like
we'd get out and they'd be like,
they're looking at us because we were like, oh my gosh, get it.
Because it would like pop in your face. I'm just like,
yes, and like the blood would splat and like little things would splat on you.
Gross, by the way.
That was kind of gross, but it was kind of cool along the same line.
I swear somebody breathed on my neck a couple of times.
Yes.
I want
something to eat. Text us.
Yeah.
Do we want anything to eat?
I don't know.
We made jalapeno. Yes, virtual reality glasses. Thank you, Marcos. Oh, you're on my knee. It was so cool. It was so fun. I would like go back to Dave & Buster's just to play that game.
I wouldn't.
You didn't like it? That was like my favorite game ever. That and Galaga. I love the old time. Look, yes, Marco says yes, please. We have like, when you go home and like to your hometown or whatever.
There's like 8 restaurants we have to go to.
Yeah, you have to get like this certain kind of food.
I had one today.
Yeah. Oh,
I love how she asks for something to eat and
it says no.
And she's like, never mind.
It's like, never mind. Psych. And when we come here, we're like, okay, Mom, you have to make this, and this, like those favorite meals that your mom made, for you when you were younger.
Yeah.
Yep. I made jalapeno poppers today.
She's like,
3.
Do you want anything to eat?
I made 3.
Never mind.
What do you call them? 3 cookie sheets full of jalapeno poppers. All of our stomachs are gonna be.
I didn't eat any
because I didn't clean all the seeds out and all the.
She never does.
The what do you call it? Not the rim, but the inside that's spicy. Hi, welcome to the live. Yes, don't get her started, Marcos. She knows everything about Columbo. Every episode, all of it. She loves, like, it's like a novella. Like, when you call home and you're talking to your parents and then they're like, hold on. Or they tell you like, oh, so-and-so just got shot. And you're like, oh, who got shot? Oh, so-and-so on the novella. That's how she is with Columbo. And so now when I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm watching Columbo. Okay, call me later. Like, you just call me back. Oh, it's funny. So Marcos, are you going anywhere for the holiday? And Tonic, are you guys or anybody, are y'all going anywhere for the holiday? He's like, that's funny. Are y'all traveling?
The dog is out.
He is knocked out.
My papa wears him out.
And my parents have a bigger backyard than what we have, so he's like going around the whole.
There's a lot.
You're not traveling. Well, that's good. That you're not having to be on the road. I like to either go early or late because I don't like to be traveling.
I liked coming on Christmas Day that one year because there was like
nobody on the free. That's true.
I got here in like
nobody was on the freeway.
5 hours. Like there was no one. Granted, there was nothing open besides Buc-ee's and a couple of gas stations, but there was no one on the freeway. Like literally, there was no cops.
Yeah, coming up here this time, I bet we saw 12
or more cops.
Yeah. She's like, yes, Peter Falk. Oh my gosh. If she ever went on one of those shows in the game shows and it was about Columbo or what's that one that has the doctor? I don't know. All those ones, like she would win. She would be like a millionaire winning on those.
Yep.
Like,
or
for
like
real.
Family Feud or something.
Yeah, I like
Papa
Family
would
Feud.
win.
Yeah, I like Family Feud too.
We would be like the best people, but then watch us get up there and
then we freeze.
Yeah, or like other families watching and like, you did not know that.
You didn't know that. Yes, Matlock. Look, she
loves Matlock. Is it Matlock?
You know what you should do? You should create a YouTube channel, Nana, of doing a Hi, Papa. Y'all give us a thumbs up for Lucky. Oh, he's so tired.
He's about to just go right back to sleep.
What's
the matter, Bubba Ganoush?
So that's what Nana needs to do. She needs to create a YouTube channel of doing reactions to Matlock and Columbo. 53 more villagers to only 53. Yay! So oh yes, you love Matlock too. Okay, Marcos. You and Nana are gonna
like
y'all are gonna be like long lost friends. Oh, she's like here. Oh, that's funny. Oh man. Hey Marcos, what state are you in? I feel like I know, but I can't remember. I want to get crab again and try that dang blue crab. Like we can't get it right. And we watch like Miss Diversity 3. I think Nini's Eats even has done blue crab. I'm 44 and I grew up with those shows. I did too. I grew up with those shows. Oh, cool. So Nini's Eats is in Vegas too.
Let's go, boo.
Yes. We want to go to Vegas, but I'm going to wait till she's 21 because I would hate to like leave you outside while I go into the casino.
Yeah.
But I'm like a cheap gambler because like I have like a set dollar amount and then it's like, okay, once that's gone. Mm-hmm. Or if I won $50, I'm be like, woohoo, I'm good. I'm like totally good.
She's like, okay, I made my $10 back. Let's go.
Peace. But I want to go to see the shows. Like I've only been one time and I went with a bunch of teachers. And the crazy thing was I was the youngest one. And those ladies, they did. Those ladies wore me out. I was exhausted. And they drank like crazy. Like I was like, how can you guys, y'all can handle it? Like they were drinking like sailors or something. And then the last night we were there, I was like, I just need to go to bed. I'm tired. And they were like, well, we're going to go catch a show. Do you want to come? And I was like, no. And then they called later and they're like, we're going to go see Prince. And I was like, no, I mean, I wanted to see Prince, but I was exhausted. So I didn't go. And now I kind of wish I would have. Oh, my parents just got here. He hears them.
Go, Bubba's.
He's like, I hear my papa.
That's my papa.
I wonder if Jay is still on because we need to do that deal with Jay. Hi. Who is that? Not our papa. Oh. Y'all, I'll tell y'all a little secret. So that window right there, like my friends, like I could never sneak out of this house.
Guys, this house is booby trapped.
It's booby trapped.
You step one foot on anything,
and it's like loud noise.
The entire house creaks.
You cannot. This house is no, she's leaving, but she's coming home to watch Columbo.
Yeah.
This house is
unsneakable.
Outable.
Sneak outable.
Yeah. No windows, not the back door, not the side door, not the front door. Never. Once you're in, you're like locked in, like slam, you're in for good. But my friends would come to my window and we would just chit chat outside the window. But I had to do it quietly because even though I was in my room, you know, I wasn't allowed to be talking to people. Hey, Baba. I didn't realize that was a Grinch. He's so spoiled. Spoiled.
Go get him.
Oh, bye.
When we're here, we don't exist.
No. But I kind of feel like that's how it was when you were little. Yeah, when you were little, like I'd come and I'd pull up and then I'm honking, you know, and I'm thinking they're coming out to help me with all the stuff, you know. And they would get her and maybe a diaper bag, and then they'd go in and shut the door. And I'm like, hi. You got, oh, it's okay. I got everything. I'm good. Thanks. Or like she'd call and she'd say, where are you? Because we want to go such and such. And I'm like, well, you know, I'll be there in 20, 30 minutes, whatever. And then she'd be like, okay, we're waiting. And they would be in the car. And then I'd pull up and then she'd get out, get you. And I'm thinking, okay, she's going to let me put stuff in the house and then I'm going to go with y'all. I'd take the stuff in the house. Psych! And I'd come back out and everybody, and I'm like, okay, I guess I wasn't going. And then I'd call and I'm like, did you forget me? Oh, I didn't know you were coming. I'm like, yeah, no, it's okay. I'll just wait here by myself. I'm good.
I'll be solita.
See you later. Bring me something back. Like, they would just take you and run. Mm-hmm. Spoiled.
Sayonara.
Spoiled.
Now they're like that with Lucky.
I know. With the dog.
Like my grandpuppy. That's what my grandma calls him.
Grandpuppy.
My grandpuppy.
Hey, so Marcos, what's the temperature like in Vegas? I know it gets colder in the nighttime, but what is it?
Snow?
I don't know.
I'm talking about his outfit.
Oh, his outfit. His Grinch outfit. The only thing about being back home is like it's a smaller town. The weather.
Everything closes at 9:00.
Almost.
Or 8.
No snow yet.
Like nothing is open.
Everything
like
shuts down.
Mall closes at 6.
No, it doesn't. It closes at 9
no,
or
it
10.
Doesn't on Sundays.
No, not on Sundays. Yeah, like after a certain point, there's nothing to do.
At 10:00, the lights flicker.
The street lights, not all of them.
That's
50 degrees. Wow, what is it? What's the temperature?
I don't know, my phone.
Oh, look at mine. I wonder what the temperature is in Houston. It was crazy because when we left,
it's 50.
Is that here or is that? Hey, is that here?
It's 55 in Houston right now.
Oh wow, it's in the 50s here too. Hey, hi. Oh, I just got a big. Oh shoot!
Yeah.
She almost fell. So do y'all get snow? Because like in Houston, we rarely get snow. If we get snow, it'll like snow, but by noon it'll be gone. Here in Abilene, which is more, it's pretty much central Texas, it'll snow and it'll last a couple of more days, but In Houston, we're lucky if it snows and it lasts till like noon or 1. We don't get much snow at all. So, and one year when we came here, it snowed in Houston at Christmas time. And it didn't snow here. Sierra was like, "What?" But sometimes we'll wake up and it'll be, rarely is it a white Christmas, rarely. But other times it'll snow like around Christmas time. So, anyway. So, yay, we're so glad that you guys are here. Sometimes we get snow about 5 days. Oh, wow, but very little. That's cool. I remember when we were there, of course it was years ago, but it was like hot during the day, but then it got so chilly at night. I guess because of the being in the, in the desert air or whatever. I loved Vegas, but it seems like it has changed so much from just seeing, from other friends and who've been and pictures and stuff. Uh-oh. I got an alert on my... Okay. Hi, welcome to whoever joined us. Uh-oh. My computer says it's going to update. No. Hopefully it doesn't. Okay, there, I snoozed it. Y'all be sure to get in the live and look up and see who's here. Make sure that you're subscribing and connecting with other people and watching their videos in full, giving them a thumbs up and playing their playlists. Play those playlists. Play those playlists. Yeah. Hey, so Marcos, how close are you guys to, or you in particular, and Cliff Lee or anybody else who wants to answer? Is there anybody that's close to monetization or those 4,000 watch hours? At first, when we first started, I would watch it all the time and watch the subscribers, but now I don't even do it. I avoid the strip as much as possible. It's crowded. Like if I lived there, I would not drive over there at all. It's kind of like 6th Street in Austin. Like I would never drive over there because it's so crazy. 500 hours away. Oh my gosh. I bet by the new year, you're going to have it. I bet you will. Oh my gosh. And I can't wait to watch your I'm monetized and then to watch your my first YouTube check. Oh, that is going to be so cool. Hey, so let me ask you a question. And Cliff Lee, if he's still here, since y'all are mukbangers also. Are you guys, or have y'all in the past, or are you going to use anything on your taxes? Like I was watching a live somewhere and somebody said that they I think it was like an RC. I can't remember. And I know I would cry too. I'm going to cry with you. And they said that like things that they buy for their RCs or their remote controls or whatever, that they do write it off on their taxes. And then somebody said that, hey, Pink Zebra, how are you? How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Happy New Year. Y'all be sure to make sure you go and grab up everybody and give them a thumbs up and comment on their videos. Yes, I love watching crafting videos. It's like I'm not creative to come up with that stuff, but if I can watch a video, then I'm like, okay, I can do that. So that's cool. You guys be sure to grab each other up and connect with each other. We're talking about how close Marcos is to monetization. Yay! You got to throw a monetization party. I know we will. Hey, Patricia Sprinkles, how are you? Welcome. Y'all be sure to show each other some love. And give each other a thumbs up and watch the video and watch it in full. Leave a thoughtful comment. And play their playlists. Just let it play. Except if it's Marcos, you might want to mute it so you don't get scared in the middle of the night like I did, thinking we had an intruder. I love your name. Both of y'all's Pink Zebra and Patricia Sprinkles. That Patricia Sprinkles makes me want to go bake something. And Sierra's not in here, but she's about to hit a monumental birthday, kind of a monumental, because she won't be a teenager any longer, and she loves unicorns. So she was like talking to her friends, and they were like, "Hey, let's go skating." And I was like, "You guys want to go roller skating? Okay, we'll do it." She's like, "Yeah, I want to have like a little kid party with all my friends." So I was like, "Okay, let me do whatever kind of decoration." She was like, "Okay." So I think I'm going to do unicorns. I don't want her to hear because I wanted it to be a surprise. Because I told her, after you turn 21, the next birthdays that I'm gonna help do will be like 30 and 40, maybe 25, maybe. But when you have a teenager, it's like, whoa, all those birthdays are big. They become, they're 10, so they're double digits. Then 13, they're a teenager. Then 15 and 16. And then graduation, it's like, whoa. Those junior high and high school years get expensive. Marco says that's cool. Unicorns are awesome. I know. She convinced my dad has out in front of the house like all these blow up Christmas things. And so he was like, I think the yard needs one more. And if you look at our video, our Vlogmas, the first one, I have like a picture of them all. And so she convinced him to buy a unicorn Christmas blow up thing. It's cute though. It's a Christmas unicorn. So Pink Zebra and Patricia, are you guys traveling for the holidays? We traveled back to my hometown. This is my childhood room I grew up in. I don't know why I'm whispering like I'm going to get in trouble or something. But my parents were kind of old school. So I remember I was like probably 40 and a bunch of high school mates. When I come to town, they're always like, let's meet up. And so I was here and they were like, hey, let's all do something for New Year's. And I was like, okay, cool. And so maybe I was younger than 40 because Sierra was pretty young. So I was probably in my early to mid 30s. And so I'm getting ready to leave. And okay, New Year's starts at 1. And so everybody was meeting, or not 1, but at midnight. And so I was getting ready to leave everybody. We were meeting at like 11. And so my dad was like, see you at midnight. And I was like, Dad, New Year's kicks off at midnight and I'm meeting everybody in like, 10 minutes. And yes, I'm at my parents' house. This is my childhood bedroom. And so my dad was like, well, your curfew is midnight. And I was like, Dad, I'm like 30. I have a child. And he was like, this is my house. Your curfew is at midnight. I was like, dang it. He was like, you can come home late if you want to, but you're going to stay at a hotel room. And I was like, okay. So I was like, well, let me go now because I only have like 45 minutes. So, you have to abide by your parents' rules. But then I get it, because I'm kind of like that with Sierra. I'm like, just let me know. Although when she went to prom, I let her stay out till like 4. But everywhere she went, she let me know, and she took pictures of everybody she was with. And all they did was they went to Dave & Buster's, and then they went to IHOP, and then I think they went to Denny's too. I was like, y'all ate at 3 places. It's crazy. So anyway. Well, I think I am going to end this because they all want to go do some stuff. And I have meeting up with some friends, which y'all see the pictures in our Vlogmas videos. So I think I'm going to cut this one short tonight. And y'all be sure to go back up through the live chat and make sure if there's somebody there that you're not connected with, or even if you think you are, go back and check to make sure, because I know that's happened to me before, where I've seen someone in a live and I'm like, oh, I'm already connected with them, let me just say hi to them, and then I go look and I'm not any longer. So make sure that you check those to make sure that you're still a part of their family. And so thank you guys for coming out tonight. And y'all, let's everybody put a thumbs up in the live chat for Marcos, because whoever's still left, because he is so close to getting monetized. And please be sure to go, and everybody go and play his playlists. He is so close to getting monetized, y'all. We want to make sure he gets that before the new year hits. It's always great to see you too. I love watching your videos and catching your lives. I feel like it's been even though like we've been so busy, like meeting up with friends and family and just doing stuff, it's just been so relaxing, because it's just so busy at home, with work and with school. And then I don't know, I didn't think I had enough to do, that I took another little part-time thing, doing something I've always wanted to do. But so it seems like it's just been wild and crazy this semester. But it's been really relaxing. And then too, when you go home to your parents' house, it's like great, like you can sleep well, like you're under your parents' care, so all the world's worries are just gone. So it's been great being home. So I feel like I've been able to catch up on some stuff and to do some things. So anyway, so everybody make sure, and if you're watching this in the future, make sure and go over to Marcos Eats. Subscribe to his channel, make sure that you give him a thumbs up and play all of his playlists. Just let him run, help him get those watch hours. And of course, give some thumbs up and comments as well when you can, but make sure we all help him to get to his 4,000 hours. So good night, everybody. Y'all have a very Merry Christmas if I don't talk to you before. And we'll talk to y'all later. Bye.